Welcome back to another video, guys. In this video we'll be talking about one of the box from HackTheBox, that is Jarvis. It is a Linux based box which is running medium. Okay, so in this box we'll be learning about SQL injection, command line injection, and service name systemctl. Okay, it- and if you want to go through write up, so you can go through my write-up. I'll link it in the description. Okay, I have made a write-up on my Gitbook. I have made a couple of more write-ups. Okay, Linux, Active Directory, Windows. They are the three bifurcation. You can take a look at that also. Okay, let's just get started with this box. See if we can ping it or not. Okay, we can ping it. Let's just do map. Okay, so one word of caution. This minimum rate, we have written this minimum rate as 10,000 because this is a CTF box which is designed to take the lot of traffic. But if you're doing a real pen test or real engagement, do not put this minimum rate to 10,000. Put it low as maybe 100, 500,000 depending on the infrastructure of the organization. Okay. Till this is going on, let's look at the machine info. Okay, so we'll find SQL injection on our web page. It's required manual exploitation. Okay, I'll walk you through how we come to know there is an SQL injection or not, and I'll walk you through all the process of uh, finding SQL injection, basic uh, finding of SQL injection. Okay, and for getting a foothold, we'll be looking at systemctl SUID. Okay, and there will be a script which will enable to command line injection, like as I said before. Okay, so I think yeah, the host is up. So there are three ports opened. Okay, since port 80 is open, we can look at the port 80. So this is the web page. Let's look around. This is some hotel booking web page. Okay, this is a PHP page. Okay, how do I know? You see, this is a index.php indicating it's a PHP page. So let's just start our GoBuster. Okay, since it is a PHP page, what we can do is put an argument with the PHP. Okay, email the hyphen x. Okay. Till this GoBuster is going on, we can take a look at other things in the website. Okay. Do some manual enumeration on the website. And I can see we can think up. Okay. So in the URL, if you see closely in the URL, let me just close. In this, you can see there is COD equal to 1. Okay. So whenever you see these type of URL, okay, what we can do is we can put either let's say single apostrophe or double quotes or maybe asterisk or this sign below the escape. So anything which can break the syntax. Okay, let's if in this case, let's just say I'm doing single quote. Okay, what happened? So you see nothing happened, but this image got broke, right? Okay, so since this image is gone, what we can do is, so from this we got to know that there is an SQL injection going on. Okay, there is an SQL injection going on. Okay, right? So what we can do is copy this URL. There's no need for this now. Since you know there is SQL injection, let's just try to use SQL map. Okay, so SQL. Okay, no. Okay, since I have done it before, it might be saved into this URL, might be saved into some cache. That's why it's just completed very quickly. Otherwise, it will take a little time. From this, we got to know the backend is in MySQL and the version of the MySQL. Yeah, or yeah. Okay, we get so from this we're pretty sure that there is a SQL injection vulnerability. Okay. What we can do is we can try to dump a username and password. Okay. What we can do is users and passwords, right? So what this command will do is it will try to dump a username or password from the database. Okay. Won't have any cookie. Want to store hashes temporary? No. We want to perform directory based attack against, yes, password. So what this will do is this will perform directory based attack against retrieve password hash. This is all done from the SQL map. We don't have we can also do is store the hash and manually crack the hashes, but in this case we do not need, we have the password. I miss you. Okay, or db admin. So what we can do is open our mousepad, store. Now we have credential. Okay, what we can do is we can try to upload a PHP revert shell or PHP payload to the server and try to get the shell. Okay, we can do is cmd.php. Okay, let's just write a payload. So so this will be our payload. Okay, what it will do is it will give us whatever command we pass. It will give us the output. Okay, so let's just hope this works. Just save it, and what we can do is we can try to upload it. Okay, so cmd.php is the file. The file write is the file which we want to write, and file destination is where we want to put the file. Okay, how I come to know this is what www/html, because in general this is what happens in if there is a web page, it is stored in var www.html. Okay, so you can just enter and have, you want to confirm that local has been successfully done on the backend. Yes. Okay, so As you can see, it is successfully stored at the backend, right? What we can do is we can try that. Okay. Okay. So when we do ID, it is giving us some error that mess up your terminal. Use output. Okay. So what we have to do is put output dash. So here we can see we get the output of the ID command. Okay. Now we are confirmed that our payload is in the server and we can execute the command using this slash cmd.php question mark cmd equal to id or whatever it is. So now what we can do is we can put a reverse shell. Okay, put the reverse shell. Uh, First I need to know my IP address. Okay, 10.10.14.3. Okay. What is this? This is normal netcat command. Netcat 10 10 14 threes are my IP. 1 to 3 was the port which will get the connection. Dash it will be bin bash. Okay. Let's just open our netcat. Eh, yeah. So let's just execute and hope we'll get a shell. Okay. Mm, So now we are in the server. We have a shell. We can do is we can give a bin proper shell. Right. Now we have a shell. Okay. So what we can do is we can try sudo dash l. So there is another user pepper, and we have the access to run this simpler.py script with the pepper user. Okay. Let's just see who owns this file. Most probably pepper will be the owner. So from this we know that pepper is the owner. Okay. Let's just get the file. Okay, so just see what is this about. Statistics. So this script is mm, about to provide the statistic of the server. Okay, give the statistic of the server. Let's just see what is the where is the main. Okay, it's the main. So this execute ping is interesting command which we can um, which we can what do you say which we can execute directly a call directly from the main function using hyphen p argument, and this execute ping basically ping the IP which we give as in argument hyphen p IP. Okay, no, hyphen p IP whatever it is, so it will just ping it and give us the output. Okay, this is what it do. So let's just try to execute this. Okay. One more thing which we have to look after is this forbidden. We cannot use this characters in our input. Okay, so if this is in the input, it will print got you. Okay, so just run this script first. Okay, okay. So let's just try first 10.3 RIP. Okay, it is pinging. Mm, just run again. So now what we can do is we can 10.10. This will echo out 3. So ideally it should be 10.10.14.3. If we, since a dollar is not in the forbidden character, and neither this bracket is in the forbidden character, we can just try. Okay, so we are able to do it with dollar echo, right? Just open it one more time. So now what we can do is we can get another shell. Okay, and this time we have to get the shell as pepper. Okay, so what we can do is we can write a bin bash command. Okay. Mm, my command. Mm, okay, so for running this command, we have to what we have to do is so we have to put this reverse shell into one dot sh. Maybe you can write anything. Just put that reverse shell into dot sh file, and we'll just call it from our execute ping function. Okay. So ideally, what it should be, when we call that function, it will be executing whatever we write in dollar in brackets, right? So if we just call that dot sh file, which is a reverse shell file, we'll able to get a reverse shell. Okay, let's just we have this reverse shell. Okay, just give this permissions. Okay, now we have the permission. What we have to do is simply now. Mm, So what it should do is it should execute our pep.sh. pep.sh. Okay, once we hit the enter, we should get a shell, and we have shell as pepper. Okay, so let's just look at uh, and we have user.txt. Okay, let me just summarize what we have done. We have seen the StarTech Hotel website. We know COD equal to 1 will give equal to 1. We have found that there is an SQL injection in this. So we have just run the um, SQL map. From SQL map, we have confirmed that there is a SQL injection. From there, we have done the username and password. Okay, from there, we have uploaded our cmd.php to the server. From that, we have gotten into the server. We are able to run the commands. From there, we have got a shell using curl command, and the user is none other than what was the user? Wait. We have dub data. From there, we got to know we can run a file as a sudo simpler.py using user pepper. From there, we have got to know there is a command, there is a function called execute ping. From there, we have gotten the shell for pepper, and pepper have user.txt. So now it's time to do privilege escalation. Okay, so that let me just go to /temp. Okay, now what we have to do is we have to copy linux.sh. Uh, Before that, we can simply look for SUID, right? This is the command find slash type f permission 0400 ls. Yeah. What this will do is it will give. Uh, wait. This is not the command. This will give us where u equal to SUID. This will give us all the file which have SUIDs, right? So okay. This is systemctl, which is very interesting because in general, systemctl is not SUID. Okay, we can confirm it. Okay, see, this is an SUID. Okay, what we can do is we can get into GTFO wins. Okay, so according to this, what we can do is we can put a service, okay, in the server, and that service we can call, and when we start that service, we'll be able to get as in root, or maybe we can get shell. Okay, so because see, this binary is a systemd.utl. Okay, systemctl is systemd.utl utility. Okay, responsible for controlling the systemd system and service manager. Okay, since systemctl is a systemd utility. Okay, which is responsible for controlling service, we can add the service and we can start and stop the service. Okay, right? And in this case, only root and the user in the group pepper can run it, right? We are the pepper. Okay, we are the user pepper right now, so we can run it as in root also, right? Because it's an SUID, that's why we can able to run it as in root. Otherwise it will not be possible. Okay, what we have to do is we have to create a service. Okay, with the dot service extension. Okay, and then link it to the systemd, and then when we start the service, we'll get either bin bash as in root or another shell. It's up to us. Okay, so in this case I'm going for another shell because this is more convenient for me. Okay, so let's just start the start writing the service. Okay. So this is the service. What it will do is it will just execute bin bash this nc command. Okay, and upon failure, it will restart again. Okay, so if this got service got failed, we'll able to restart it automatically. Okay, so now we have to just link this service. Okay, okay. Since I think there is some issue with the temp, we can copy our file. I think there is some issue with the temp. It should work, but it is not. So we can put the file in dev slash shm. Basically, they are both this kind of same. Okay, we can just kind of same, not exactly the same. Okay. So before starting the service, let's just start our netcat. Remember, we have written the port double two double two. Okay. So let's just cl start service, and we have root. Okay, c okay, c/root, and we have root.txt. Okay, so so how do we get the root? Simply, we know that the systemctl SUI, it is put in the SUID group, and we can execute it using pepper user. Just created a malicious service and just start the service, right? So I hope you like the video, and this is it for today's video. Okay, I hope you learned something new. What I have learned from this is like how to create a malicious service. Obviously, this is the key takeaway for me. Okay, uh, so see you again in another video. Till then, happy hacking and bye.